So for the first clip, this is a Shroomlet map clip, which is kind of a weird map, but it's phase 3, and I see Sayo. Now this guy's TP. I've seen him playing TP. Basically what that means is he's going to come to mid with a fortune pickaxe, and he's going to mine the diamonds, right? And whenever he gets low, he's just going to put the TP and shift and TP out. So he's set his own backup TP in spawn, but he hasn't placed the second part of it. And so he's holding the second part of it now. So I know he's probably not going to try to fight me, since, you know, I have some teammates at mid, and he doesn't really have anyone. So I run up to him, right? Now the way to counter this is with water. You need to place water on the block that they're going to TP out on. And it doesn't let them use the TP, or it doesn't let them place it. And so here, I attack him here, right? And he gets put in the corner here. I know he can't place the block here because he's in the corner, so I need to keep him in the corner. I jump on him, I hit him a couple more times. Now he's in the perfect place to place his TP, so I need to place my water. Now I do miss here, but it does flow in time. And he's trying to place it, as you can see here, because he's crouching, right? To go through it, you need to crouch. But I get the water off in time. I hit him up into the web. And from here, I mean, the deal is sealed, right? There's no getting out of that. So, just one more time. Now let's get started on the second clip. This is more of a PvP based clip. As you can see, my team is on 6 Nexus and we're getting rushed right now. So we do end up losing the game. But what I want to show here is how I was able to land combos. Basically, when you're fighting in this game, you really want to use your A and D key to strafe. Especially if here I'm the warrior class. So I get some speed, right? I want to mess up his aim on my character by moving right and left. And if I can land the first hit on him, I can start a combo on him by using sprint resetting, by W tapping. So here's the clip. Here I'm moving right and left a lot here to try to confuse his aim. And he does end up missing me here. And I'm able to keep him in a combo. He can't hit me here. I'm kind of walking back and forth so he can't hit me. And I do end up killing him with barely any armor, but an iron sword on warrior. Now here is a different style of clip. This is more of a digging clip. Now, my playstyle in Annihilation, I love to dig away whenever I'm in trouble, right? Especially playing with a delay block in this game, especially in Shotbow Annihilation, is really overpowered. You can pretty much escape from any situation if you're able to use your delay block correctly. So here you see I'm in a 1x1. Now, there is someone chasing me here. I'm under coastal mid right now, and somebody has been chasing me for a while. You know, he's pretty stubborn, he wants to kill me. He has a delay block of his own. So he's placed his delay block right now. He's crouching, so you can't see his name tag. But he's fatiguing me at the same time. He's right here. You can see now, I'm in a bit of a predicament. My pickaxe is on 24 durability. So, you know, I don't have many mines here. He mines this block, right? I see him chasing me. He's put his delay block down as well. I need to get mine down, I realize. I can't mine in, so I just place it right there. I see him. He breaks his block a couple times. He's right there, you know. It's a game of cat and mouse right now. So I'm patient here. I end up hitting him a couple times here. I know I have the advantage since I have 20 hearts, but I also know that his gear is better than mine. The way I got these 20 hearts was by making a really quick set in phase 1. You know, my iron set is probably enchanted protection 1 and protection 2. His one is probably all protection 3, some of it protection 4 probably, since he's been gearing the whole game. I know that. So, but still here, I get a good trade here. I know that I have an advantage and I can chase here. So I start to chase, but he's blocking up well, right? He has his delay block here. So, you know, I can't really chase him that much. If he wants to run, he can. But I realize I need to take my delay block now, and I need to place it so he gets fatigued. So I see him digging. He's picked up his delay block now. I place it here. He's fatigued now. He can't dig. The only thing he can do now is to place his own delay block. But is he going to do it in time? I don't think so. I think he's navigating here. I find him, but I don't instantly start hitting him. Think about it. If I instantly start hitting him, he can place blocks to cover himself up, and he might be out of the range of the delay block. I mean, I don't think so, but the best thing to do here is try to dig the block above them. It takes them out of swimming animation, and as you can see, I have webs in my hotbar. I'm able to web him here. So I break it and I web. I know he's going to end up standing up into the web, and I finish off the kill here. Here's another clip in a game where our team is getting rushed, and now, you know, I choose not to chase that guy because I see there's another one in our base. It's definitely an easier kill to lock down here. I just got back to base after they started rushing us because I was not in base, right? Probably bad by me, but this guy starts running. Now I see here I have these launch pads in my inventory, and I can definitely chase this guy down, especially with the cobwebs that I have. And so I start hitting him here. I see he's a bit in front of me, so I stand back, place the launch pad. I do not sprint or jump. If I sprint and jump on this launch pad, I will get launched so far. So you really have to walk when you get on this launch pad. As you can see, I let go of the W key once I land on it. I don't want to go too far. Now I turn here. I think, personally, I could have placed a better web here. I don't end up cobwebbing him here, so he does end up being able to continue running, because, I mean, my teammate hit him from behind, which I don't think is fine, but, I mean, I did mess up. So he's here, right? I see another opportunity to place the launch pad. Remember, you can be patient with the launch pads. These launch you really far, you know. I just need the correct angle, so I land in front of him. I end up getting the correct angle here. He has to run into me, or he turns into my teammates. I hit him here. I see there's a wall behind him, so I know I have the opportunity to web him here. I hit him, and I web him here. And by that point, it's game over for him, because my team will catch up. They can use my launch pads as well, and yeah, I'll let it play out. I like to place the webs around to secure the kill, so he definitely can't get out. Place them on every side. At this point, it's just a mob grinder. Here is another clip. This clip is much later in the game, and I see a player coming to me here. Now, I know that this player has used a gapple very recently, and I think this player still has absorption hearts and resistance. So this is the knowledge I know going into this fight, right? I know it's going to be difficult, but I am already potted up. And so I see him digging in here. I get my gaps into my hotbar, right? But now, I don't know if he's going to fight. So I switch back my axe, and then he starts digging through. I'm like, crap, I might need to use a gap here, because I know he's on resistance. At least I think he is. And so I pull the gap into my hotbar, and I start fighting him, right? Now, I see this player, I don't know what kid he is. He could be succubus here, and when you're berserker, you can get drained from 6 hearts. And so I can't really play too dangerous with these gaps, so I have to make sure to use them if I need to, right? Here I see I'm getting kind of low, and we are in an enclosed environment. If I do end up using my gapple here, it's going to be quite hard for him to escape, otherwise, like, unless he has one of his own. Sorry, I was trying to find the word. But here, I see he pulls his succubus item out for 1 second. I think at least that was, right? Yeah, maybe. Well, anyway, I realized I was getting really low for comfort, and he's in the webs right now, so I have a chance to walk back and gapple. My teammate helps immobilize him, and so I keep him in the corner, and I start critting him out here. Now, I think he's super tanky because of the resistance, and I think he has great gear, along with the gapple from before, and he's trying to block up desperately here. I mean, I'm kind of confused how he's not dead yet, because I do have sharpness 5 and netherite, but I'm thinking here, he's trying to dig away. I need to get my delay blocks out, right? Delay blocks are really OP, if you haven't understood that yet. I get the delay block out, I place it, right? He's going to proc it now. I think he's procced it now. He's trying to dig out, but he can't because of the delay blocks. So I start hitting him here. I brain lagged a bit here, trying to find the right tool. This was a bit silly by me, but I do end up getting into the 1x1, and I crit him out, since I'm on gap. He did indeed end up having very, very strong gear. This is another clip where I am chasing down this guy, and he's mine rushing on self-TP. Now this guy here, he actually is my friend, so this was pretty funny. But I know he's running, and I know he might TP out in case I get on top of him. Now, that's why I have my water ready. So I pad in here, and I hit him a couple times. I pull out my water here for 1 second, thinking I need to use it. But I realize that he's getting knocked back even further. So I hold it, and then I place it here. And perfectly, it doesn't let him slide on to the TP block, as he's stuck on the water. And he can't use it. And I end up getting the kill. Let it play again. So I pick it back up, and I end up placing it down. It was really close. He could have gotten it off, but while flying through the air like that, it is really hard to get your TP off. Especially with the difference in ping, etc. I think he plays on quite high ping. I think now I can start showing some fails. So here is me getting chased by these two guys after I did a rush on their nexus. I know I'm stuck in here and I don't have my acrobat ability. So I realize I have to block up and dig. But as I'm digging, I'm like, okay, wait a minute. I have cobwebs, right? If I go into a 1x1 here, I can end up cobwebbing them both. So they both jump into this 1x1 and I land both cobwebs. Now I'm on 1 heart. But they're both in the air right now. So that means that for them to dig the cobweb, it's going to take them a lot of time. So theoretically here, I would say like 70% of the time I can kill them both because I have a sharpness 4 sword. But instead, you know how when you crit someone out, you spam jump? I forgot I was acrobat. So I flew into my own webs and I died. Okay, here is a clip of the whole team chasing someone that was just outside of our base. Now I chase him here, right? I end up hitting 2 webs on him, and I try to break the floor beneath him, so, you know, he's stuck in the webs, but he ends up watering it quite quickly, right? So obviously this player knows what they're doing, but I'm chasing them as best as I can. And he starts to dig out here. I hit him, and I'm able to land the web on him here. I'm getting loads of hits on him here. Keep in mind, I have strength 2 and I have sharpness 4. So I do deal a lot of damage, but I mean, I think this guy is amazing armor. I think he drops protection 4. Now he gets mercenaried, right? Now the only way he escapes right now is if we hit him away, because he is on potion effects and he somehow escapes or regens. So I know here, I need to do a good dash right here. If I dash here and he somehow jumps here and I hit him away from me, we're not going to kill him. I need to dash well in front of him. And so I choose to dash over here and hit him into the wall. Because if I hit him from behind him, he's going to run away. So I managed to keep him trapped in that wall. I placed the web as a, you know, fail-safe, that he doesn't die. But he does end up dying. And this player, he had full protection for diamond armor. So that was how a good chase kill, you could say. Now for the last clip of the day, I want to present kind of a question for you guys. In this clip specifically, I am mine rushing, right? I see this guy here. I'm invisible. I've just put on my armor. And now I see him here and I think, okay, I can probably kill him. Right. I'll just play the clip for you guys. I'll show you what happens. I end up choosing to run away, right? As I'm Dasher, and I thought he was on Enchanter. Now my thought process here is, you know, in retrospect, looking back, I can see that I do end up getting 5 hits on him with a sharpness 3. Is that 4 actually? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I get 4 hits on him, right? Is it worth it here, after taking this hit, to turn around and use my dash in front of him and kill him? Because thinking about it, if I'm on speed 2, can they really catch me after I kill him? Or will he even die in 2 more hits if I'm able to dash over here and hit him twice? I think it's a difficult question. Maybe I could have killed him. Let me know, guys. Did I play too safe, you know? Or would you guys have ran here as well? Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. This is just some clips from today's Friendly War, but I hope you guys enjoyed this type of video, this type of commentary. Obviously, tune in next week for next week's video, and I am going to be hosting an event, so stay tuned. I will make a post on this channel, so everyone can participate. It's going to be a 10v10 on a custom Annihilation server, and yeah. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next week.